Hey, it's Joseph. What? No, wait. That's the other guy. Joey. I get confused. There's a lot of Joes and Joeys and in the community. And for those that don't know, my name on my birth certificate is Joseph. But my entire life, my family, people that knew me from the time I was a kid, they called me Jabbo. The teacher called me Joseph at school. People at school called me Joseph, except for people that knew me. That then they would call me Jabbo. So I've always gone by Jabbo. It's like that's what I go by. But yeah, my given name, the name that my mother gives me when she was mad at me is Joseph. Joseph Arlen Olson. What are you? Okay, see that's yeah. I knew I was in trouble. Then, as most of you probably can relate to, if your mother says your full name, you probably are in trouble. But my mother and all my sisters, my brother, everybody in my family, they still call me Jabbo. So anyway, that few seconds there was just because I accidentally said Joseph at the beginning, but it's a coincidence because I'm wearing my Brick Trains shirt. If you don't know, Brick Trains, Joey, has a YouTube channel. He likes vintage stuff like I do, and his channel isn't just about trains. He loves Lego trains. He loves Lego space like I do, and the vintage stuff. He collects. He's got an extensive collection of vintage Lego boxes. And I bought this shirt off of his page to kind of support him. He got a couple of bucks probably from my purchase of this. I don't know how I don't know how the Teespring thing works. But coincidentally, I picked red as the t-shirt color. You can pick a lot of different colors. And this is not a sponsor. This is just me telling you my thought process. I'm not being paid by Joey to sponsor him. We're just friends. But I picked the color red. I like the color red, but it's actually called Heather Red on his the page where you go to order them, and that's actually his wife's name. So it's like a coincidence there. But the red was my favorite color of the shirt. So this is a plug here. Now this is not for me, but is for Joey. I do a podcast with Joey from Brick Trains as well as Earl from Mardi Gras Man 2-3, and it's the A Fool podcast. So if you haven't already, go subscribe to Joey's channel. I can plug that because it's not my channel, and it's just something I do with them. But go over there and subscribe to Mardi Gras Man 2-3 while you're at it. Just another A Fool like me. So enough of that. That's why I'm wearing a different t-shirt each year. And yes, I did buy this shirt in 2021, but I was going to buy one anyway. And there is nothing in my t-shirt challenge that says I can't buy t-shirts during the year. I just hope I have enough to last for the entire year. So the main reason I want to do this video is to plug Joey's channel, Brick Trains. So feel free to go subscribe to that if you like, or follow the A Fool podcast on podcasting platforms. We only do it every other Friday, so it's not like we're going to be bombarding you with tons of videos, just 2 or so a month. So I'm going to answer some BrickTsar answer thingy questions in this video. It's going to be a little different. Not going to be doing any Lego sets or any updates on the basement. And the one that interested me the most was from Orange Juice. And I think I talked about this. So these questions are coming before people actually see the video where I actually talk about it. So I'm going to cover it just a little bit more here because I'm pretty sure I just talked about it in a video that came out after he asked the question, but I filmed it before he asked the question. But Orange Juice says, how do you feel about Lego admitting their mistake in lumping all the castle themes together? I think it's a bit exaggerative. So my thoughts on that is that, again, Lego thought that by putting a bunch of castle themes that they were going to weight the thing in favor of castle, when they actually did the opposite. They actually made it where castle almost was guaranteed not to be in the top 3. So they had to put it in the top 3 because they really wanted it. And I wouldn't be surprised if the set is actually castle. So I did a whole thing, and I think it might have been the last video or video or 2 ago, talking about that. But I think it was a mistake, and I think the reason that Lego is hiding the final vote, and they already preemptively said they were going to do that before they even started the voting. They said the final round is going to be hidden because they knew they were going to pick something that didn't actually win. And I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if Bionicle actually gets the most votes, and I actually feel bad for the Bionicle fans. It's almost like Lego intentionally is doing something to make sure that Bionicle doesn't get in there. And I'm thinking maybe I should have taken back my vote and voted for Bionicle, even though it wouldn't have been the one I would choose. I don't have any interest in Bionicle at all. I do have Bionicle sets down here. I do like to tease Bionicle fans because it's just so easy. It's just so easy. But if they it's like the guy I worked with. I've had this guy I've worked with at every job I've had. It's not the same guy, but it is the same guy. It's the guy that if you tease him, he reacts. So what do people do? They tease him. But if he just was like laugh and go on, nobody would keep teasing him. But because he reacts, people tease him intentionally. That's okay. Think about it. All right. So I've had that guy everywhere I've worked. All right. So here's another back question from Pascal. He says he binged your videos from January to now while he was sorting Lego. He says, which of your older videos from your channel do you recommend watching while waiting for the daily video? I don't want to promote myself. I will give you a playlist. I will say that the videos that I would pick would probably be ones that most people wouldn't pick. And I do have videos from my other channels as well. Some of the videos that I enjoyed making the most are not the videos that are going to get viewed the most, or even people might not even like them, but I like them for my reasons. So I will just say that. And Mayo asks, why did you stop doing fat? That's frequently asked thingy. BrickTsar answer thingy, frequently asked thingy. Hashtag fat. You should probably update your fat fact video for. That's a good question. What are the most commonly asked questions that people ask? And I think I did cover one of these, because one of the questions I get the most is about the storage containers. Where did you get those? I've had the things about the display cases for the I don't know if y'all can see that, but like the different vehicles and stuff. Somebody actually commented with a link to them in one of my posts, and I approved the comment. Now I don't know where that link is, but I get that question all the time. Where are the storage cases, the stack-ons and things like that? Where do you get them? What are other questions that people ask all the time? I don't know. Haven't got a lot of the same question over and over here lately. Paul Edgecombe says, what are your thoughts on the declining quality of minifigure prints? I think in general there's some things that Lego has failed on in recent years with quality, whereas quality was a priority all those years. I think the quality of the brick at times has been disappointing. I think the quality of the colors has been disappointing. And I don't know if that's because of the transition of the type of materials that they're having to use, the environmental friendly things. And if that is, we can live with it as long as those parts don't break later. But like the trans clear parts are horrible now. I hate them. But I haven't really thought much about the printed parts. I complain more about stickers. So I'd rather them do more printed parts than stickers. But I guess some people are complaining about the minifigure prints. I actually like getting errors, like a printed minifigure with an error, with the prints not lined up correctly. Those are usually worth something. So yeah, somebody clarify that. Maybe this is something we can discuss in a future video. Minifigure quality of the prints. So that was just some of the questions. Jody Smith had a question, and she says, do you have any of the Chubb Stackables from the 90s? They were baby white boxes that were designed so that you could stack them and somewhat build them with Lego. Oh, she got a link here. So I have not seen these. Oh my goodness, they are stackable like bricks. This is crazy. No, I would not recommend baby wipes. I don't have any of those boxes. They do like 1x2 Lego bricks. Now I've never seen those, and I don't think I'll be looking to get them. They're not Lego branded, but it is pretty neat to see something like that somebody had. You know, that is the only bat questions I've had since the last bat video, I think. Yeah, Mayo asked, what are your most popular videos? Answer, nothing on the playlist. I did do a video a long time ago of my most popular videos, and all but one of those has since died. The only one that's still popular on that one is the bird video. But yeah, so the link that I provided for this one is going to be stuff that's maybe not even on this channel. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm a YouTube creator. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back tomorrow in another video in a different shirt. And maybe I'll talk about something Lego related. Who knows? I'm just doing this as I can, going through time. But just remember one thing. BrickTsar, the channel, is free to you and me. So enjoy it. You don't have to pay. So see you guys. Bye. And I don't have any top secret videos either that you have to pay to see. And I don't have yeah. I don't have a plan either.